1 Kings 3, verse 22. Then the other woman said, no, but the living one is my son, and the dead one is your son. The other woman said, no, the living one is my son, and the dead one is your son. And the first woman said, no, but the dead one is your son, and the living one is my son. Thus they spoke before the king. Then the king said, I'm jumping over to verse 24, everybody. Let's go. Then the king said, bring me a sword. So they brought the sword before the king. Anybody suffering from demonic exchanges here, I dare you bring a sword. Bring a sword in that matter. What is a sword? A sword is the word of God. A sword brings judgment. Praise the name of the living God. When you realize you are a victim of demonic exchange, you need to wake up in the morning and invoke the sword of God. And invoke the sword of God. Solomon said, bring me a sword. So they brought him a sword. When the sword comes, judgment will go in the right direction. Justice will happen. Where there is a sword, justice will prevail. Then the king said, bring me a sword. So they brought a sword before the king. And what happens? And the king said, divide the living child in two, and give half to one and give half to the other. Verse 26. And the woman whose son was living spoke to the king, for she yearned with compassion for her son. And she said, oh my lord, give her the living child, and by no means kill him. But the other said, let him be neither mine nor yours, but divide him. Wickedness. If I can't have it, you can't have it. And if I don't have it, you can't have it. There are so many human beings moving about with such a mentality. If I did not go to school, you can't go to school. If I did not get married, you will not get married. Praise the name of the living God. If I never had such a wedding, you never hold such a wedding. They measure you according to their local standard. They have put you in their own prison. So the woman whose son was dead. Listen, how many people, when something bad happens to you, you wish it happens to everybody? Tell your neighbor, carry your cross. Carry your own cross.